Hello my Owlettes, and welcome back to another video in the Mrs. Claus Creative Fun series. Today we're going to be working on fun festive aprons. So if you got the kit, it came with this in a package. It was some assorted ribbons and material, and then it had this kind of a thick felt piece, and then it came with this apron. So I'm going to put the apron aside for now because this is going to be a two-part video series, and we're going to focus on this. So what I had thought about, and I'm going to give you a couple options. So let me put the apron out, the front. Okay. So this is the front of the apron, right? And my idea was you can make a pocket for the front, and then you can decorate it up. And my inspiration for this project came from an event that I went to and taught a bead making class, and I saw so many people with such fun aprons on, and I was like, I want to do that. So I wanted to get my journal really quick because I want to show you another option for this project. Okay, the other option I started thinking about was, so I just recently did an in-person class last weekend, and we had the apron project as well. But I handed out jean pockets instead of the felt piece, which it looks like this. And I actually just glued it to the back of my journal, and I put my I got this as a swag item, so I just put this little guy in here. But this is definitely something you can also use if you have some old jeans hanging around. Just cut out the pocket. These make great front little cute ways to add to any kind of, like, even your journal, your apron, whatever, to be able to add things into the pocket. I've added jean pockets on the front of some other journals. I think they were rather smaller than this size, but I was able to, you could put your pens in there. You can put like a cute little charm or character on inside. So, yeah, so that's an option that you can also do. But we are going to work with our felt piece. So I'm going to make this into a pocket on its own. And now, keep in mind this apron, I'm going to doll mine up so much that it more likely will never be washed. But I know that if you plan on cooking with it and things like that, you probably will want to wash it. So just keep that in mind when you're decorating. I'm going all out. I do not plan on washing this apron. I know that sounds crazy, but I really do think it's going to be more of like a Christmas crafting apron for me versus something that I cook in. Okay, so I did also, before I start, I wanted to do a little show and tell. I thought I would do little bits and pieces as I do videos showing some of the swag items we got, because we got some of the cutest things. So this is a piece, and I actually thought this would look so cute on my apron pocket. But this is just a cute little applique of a reindeer, and this was created by Libby. Isn't that cute? She's a quilting queen, let's just put it that way. I went to a retreat with her. That's where I met her, and she does amazing. So I just love that this is so adorable and fun, and it's just a little quilt piece, and you can put it anywhere that you would like. It also would look so cute on a pocket. The next thing I wanted to show was this, because I'm going to be using my glue, and this was made by Ruth Bass. And she's a Texan, but this is this is for a little stopper for your glue while you're working. Isn't that so adorable? I had someone ask how to make these, and they are so cute. I know this is like a turkey. Someone told me you can use like these little, you can buy these needles actually. So I just thought that was so cute. I'm going to put that right there. Especially while you're working and you don't want your glue to stop up, but you don't want to keep putting the cap on, etc. Now I don't know if I know that that Fabric Fix is a tricky glue. So again, I don't think, I don't know. I would love to comment below if you do this. If I've never had one of these, so I'm just really excited that I've charmed up my glue now, you know. And then the last thing I want to show today is this cute little charm, and this was made by my friend Teresa, and she used all the things, you guys. Look how cute that is. And I loved how she created these little characters by, you know, adding all the charms together like that. So I just thought this was a cute way to use some of those cute little ornaments that I picked up recently for the last project we did. The wreath that you can actually add those to your charms. So I just think this is so cute, and we had a blast. It was so much fun. Okay, so let's get started on our apron. So again, I wanted to create something that I could wear to events, etc. Again, more than likely I will not be washing this. I do think, I did find this in my stash. I don't think I'm going to be using it on the pockets right now, but these you can pick up at, where is this from, Hobby Lobby? Yeah, this is from Hobby Lobby, and this is from Dollar Tree. So these are just little appliques that you can put together. They're like kid projects, but I think this would be so cute to put on aprons, like even all over aprons, like these little guys here, and you can decorate up. And I'll tell you what has been on my mind to purchase, and it's puffy paint, you guys. I used to play with puffy paint, oh my gosh, I think in high school maybe, that was like the thing. So anyway, okay, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to use my Fabric Fix. I did notice that you can wash Fabric Fix, but again, I don't think I'm going to be washing this apron. And I'm just going to be covering it up funky junky with all these little bits and bobs that I have. I also am using some ribbon that I had in the this past kit, the homespun kit. So I'm going to be using some of those ribbons as well. And what I'm thinking here is I'm just going to cover this in ribbon, and then I want to add like a little charmed, and I'm actually going to be using a pipe cleaner, a little charmed necklace for when I do events. I have some, my play all day. I really wanted to do this prior to the event, but you know, time got away from me. So, okay. So I'm just going to kind of like play around here and see what looks good. Again, I'm using what came in my kit. You can definitely use anything you like, but again, I'm just kind of using what is at my fingertips at this moment. A lot of these ribbons were ribbons that I picked up when I went to Maine. I literally am just going to make it, and you know, that's the thing too, is you can make it the colors that you want. Depending on, these are very, I love this. This is like 1980s country style, you know what I mean? And, but you can make it bright and whimsical as you want. So I think I'm going to do that. I know it's very dark colors for me, so I don't know if we can maybe add a pink to lighten it up a little bit. And then I also have this white. The white may be too much. Okay. So I'm going to kind of go with this look right here. And I'm going to start with the bottom and glue. And this may be adding a little bit too dark. Oh, you know what? I have this. I have this little bitty piece of this. Let's try it. Let's do a redo, because I forgot I had this sitting over here. And see, I do have this also you could add. I'm just thinking about making it a little bit lighter, because my style's a little more brighter and more colorful. hide that too much because that really is cute. Maybe I'll put that on top. And then add this pink on top here. This ribbon, I've used this in my journal. I tell you what, it is, I ended up having, oh yeah, we were together when we did it. I had to end up using, I do like this too though. It just adds a bit of, but it just doesn't quite go to me. I mean, you know, I like to do all kind of mixing, but for some reason that just does not seem to match too much. I mean, it almost looks odd, you know. That ribbon is kind of already, just looking at it. I had issues getting it to lay flat. Okay, that's what I'm going with. Okay, so let me think here. Should I start from the bottom? Okay, I'm gonna just go with it and see. Take my little thing out, and I'm just going to use fabric fix glue. I just opened this thing up. Wait. Oh, what's in here? Oh, that's why. This little, I took the little thing off, but I guess this clear piece is on there too. I need a napkin. Anybody got a napkin? I had to use my pretty napkin, but I'll use the inside that I don't plan on using for my journal. Ooh, I'm getting stuck. Always good to have wet ones up here when you're using this stuff. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bead of glue here. Put my little stopper back in there. Oops. Get my scissors. Okay. I forgot I also have this ribbon. Also. But you know what? That might actually offset this. Let's see here. If I do green. Okay. We'll just go with it and see what happens. So then I'm going to put another layer. And if you have a sewing machine, which I can't wait, you guys, I have big plans for myself in the new year. I've been working on my garage. You know, I've been talking about it for what, a year now or so? I mean, no, 5 years, I guess. But I am getting my garage all ready to go, and I'm going to have a sewing space. And so what I'm thinking is I would glue, in my head, what I would do is like glue this down, which the glue works just fine. But then maybe run a, I could easily just run the sewing machine through them for reinforcing. But again, once this glue dries, it doesn't go anywhere. And according to the instructions on the bottle, within 24 hours you can wash this. Okay. I wonder if I should put I want to kind of show that green a little bit. Keep that green displayed. That green topper on this poinsettia ribbon. So just an update where I am at on my Patreon. So what we did was I'm going to go ahead and have this month's kits went through my website, right? So it's coming out this week. Actually on Friday the 15th, I think. Friday is the 15th. So we'll want to keep your eye out for that. It's called Stopping by the Woods, and it's inspired by my recent trip to Vermont and seeing the Robert Frost Museum. And it's all things winter and woodsy. I'm really, really loving this kit. And poet and writing, so I think that's a good way to start off the new year. And then what I'm going to do, so that's going to go on through the 15th. I'm going to work on getting the Patreon up and running in December, but I'm not sure when the release date's going to be yet, because I don't know how that works exactly, so I'm still learning that curve. And then, yeah, this is cute. And then from there, I'll be giving you guys an email out when you're ready to sign up. And I have goals to add more tiers, because I have some ideas for some things that I want to offer. But right now I'm just going to be doing the basics, just so I can understand it a little bit and get my feet wet, so to speak, as I say, and go from there. It's so cute. So I will keep you guys informed. I have a lot of things on paper. Let's just put it that way. All right. What do you think? Is it cute or what? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to let that dry. And then I wanted to create like a little charm. And I want to use this pipe cleaner, I think, as like a little way to do my charm. And I went ahead and pulled out these spelling out play all day, because that's kind of like, you know, my theme to all the events that I do. And so yeah, so that's kind of what and I tell you what, I didn't realize that these little pipe cleaners are perfect for adding beads on. So I'm definitely going to have to do that in my journal. And I'm just spelling these out backwards. So I have those spelling right. Oops, don't go anywhere. Okay. And these lettering are a little bit thicker. I got them at the Walmart. That's why I was thinking, gosh, to do such muted colors, and here I am. I've got all these bright colored beads, you know, out here. Okay. So, there I have my Play All Day charm, and I'm thinking about adding it somehow to my pocket. I think I'm going to swirl these around like this. That's the thing with these little pipe cleaners. They're very movable. Now this would be a good way to also sew down, even hand sewing, but I'm going to put a good blob of glue on there. And I'm going to hold it in place. And I think I'm going to add some pom-poms. Let me just hold that down. Get that drying. This could be good for having like some clips too, to hold that in place. I have some clips over there, but I can't reach them. Oh, here's one. Once that glue starts to dry, it's not going to be any problem. So I'm going to just clip this on here, just to hold that in place. Okay, and work with this a little bit. And this side, you know, hot glue gun would work too, and I don't have mine turned on, so. Play all day. This would look cute on a journal too, you guys. Just thinking out loud about it. Let's see here. Do I have another clip? I should have heated up that hot glue gun. Let's see. And I think what would be really cute is if you put puff balls or pom-poms all the way across the top. Add a little bit more whimsy and tie in the colors. So I need a red finger is like getting stuck. It's all sticky from the glue. There we go. Okay, let's see. Is this one ready to be removed? And then I'm going to put one more pom-pom right here. I think I'm going to do green. I should have picked a different color for that one since we already have so many. I got 2 blue, 2 green, 1 red. Should have switched that and did a yellow right there, but that's okay. We're just going to go with it because I don't want to pull. I'm trying to get these things to stick. The thing is, I need to just let them dry, you know, and they'll be fine. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to go ahead and put this cap on, so since I'm going to be letting it dry for a while. And I'm going to let this sit, and we're going to come back and finish it up on the apron. I may have to go to my bigger table or something because I don't think I'm going to be able to work on my apron. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. I'm kind of loving these little gingerbread, but I feel like I need to go buy some puffy paint. So I may have to go buy puffy paint before I finish this project. And I may come to my kitchen table since I can lay out my apron a little better. But anyway, we'll be combining it. I'll be combining this video, so. Alright, you guys, y'all stay sparkly. I hope you're enjoying the series. I hope you're enjoying your Christmas and Christmas prepping or holiday prepping. And yeah, keep on layering all the things up. And that's what I'm going to do. Alright, you guys, y'all have a super sparkly rest of the day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.